Good evening, everybody. Hello. This is a live one tonight. Finally, we got it. We nearly missed it. Had to have the computer back in for more work and didn't get it back till late yesterday afternoon. But here we are. Anyway, finally. So I hope you've all had a good time. I'd just like to thank Ola for looking after it while we were on the high seas or somewhere anyway. So thanks, Ola. That was great. So most of us are almost here, I guess, by the look of it. So this is live, obviously, as I say, from our temporary dwelling of a hotel room, really, a holiday place, holiday apartments, want of a better word. Some of you may already know we've probably got another 2.5 weeks in here, and we move into our own rented accommodation, which is somewhat magic. It'll be good fun doing it from there, that's for sure. So, I guess we're all here. Well, I am anyway. We're all raring to go. Yes? Yes. Just think it and I can hear it. Think politely though, don't forget. So, we all had fun. We're all sitting comfortably by now, I guess. I hope. Waiting for the peace and the quietness and listening to me rabbit on. Anyway, oh dear, we can start, I guess, now. So let's start by having a couple of nice deep breaths, 3 to be precise. So let's go with the first one. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe it in right down to the pit of your stomach. And just be aware of the feeling you get as it works its way down. And just hold it for a wee while. And then just as you exhale, be aware of some of the trauma, some of the stress, the negativity that's been around you today, whether it's with work colleagues, just people you don't know, anything like that negative feeling, energy. Just feel it leaving you, gradually dissipating as it leaves you. And now let's take our second deep breath in and hold it deep in the pit of your stomach. And then just release it slowly and gently. And you notice that there's more negativity, more yucky stuff coming out, being swept away with the out breath. And just take a second or two to feel the energy and the love of those two balls of light. I like seeing, as most of you know, I like seeing them as a blue mist because I feel I can see that. It's easier to relate to. So anyway, just fix on that for a little while. That ball of light in the middle of your stomach, just radiating that beautiful, peaceful, healing energy for yourself and all of your family and friends. And now let's go to the third one. So we'll take the final deep breath in this round. And as you breathe it in, just be aware even more of the beautiful energy that is coming from this ball of blue mist in the real bottom of your stomach, right down deep. Just be aware of the energy that is coming out of it as it gradually fills your whole body, from the top of your head to the feet and the toes, and see it even extending a little bit above your head and perhaps a little bit down into the earth from your feet. And just enjoy the feeling of this energy coming into you as it did from the beginning, and now beginning to grow outwards, upwards and downwards from you as the core. And as you do this, just be aware of any physical problems you may have, cuts, bruises, illness, colds and flu, anything. Just feel and focus that healing energy to anywhere on your physical body that is experiencing any sort of discomfort, any sort of dis-ease. And now do the same with your emotional body. If there's anything upsetting or causing you stress, do the same. Let the blue mist work its way around whatever shape or form that negativity may take in your emotional body. Just feel the amazement and the beautiful feeling as that blue mist caresses every cell in your body, radiating off its energy to your whole being. And gradually now become aware that some of that mist is beginning to leave your body, through your skin, anywhere, however you envisage it. Your body is radiating out this beautiful healing mist. And as you notice, as it leaves you, it gradually works its way away from you. And this is only the front edge. Always remember that the healing energy is continuous, it's infinite, and eternal, really. So it is always there, it will never run out, it will come into you and it will go out, but you will still have the blue mist in you. So as we notice this blue energy leaving your body, and gradually you notice it covers the ground in front of you and all around you, like a mist laying on top of the ground. And now you see it moving further away from you. And on its journey around the surface of the planet, just take a couple of seconds or minutes to focus on hospitals and everyone affected, connected with the hospital or hospital clinic, nursing home, anyone who is there to be cared for, and those people that care for them. Send them all some of the blue healing mist, not necessarily to cure them, but just to make their journey a bit smoother. And we think also of all of our domestic animals, our cats and dogs and birds, anything you can think of, and also the wild animals, the ones in the farms, and the ones in the forest, and even the fish in the sea. We send the blue healing mist to all of those beings. And to take a wee while to see that healing mist just swirling around like a gentle breeze is moving it. See it moving around, and you become aware of it also around all of the animals we have. And as you look around you in any direction you choose, you will notice that our planet is almost covered by a thick blue blanket. And the thick blanket is the blue mist, which represents the healing energy around our planet for all life streams that call it home. And we also finally think of our waterways and our oceans, and also the state, the condition of the water that these creatures are living in is far removed from what they came on this planet for. When we suggest that the blue mist go down into the water, into the oceans, and purifying the water, especially those where the plastic bags have broken down so much. I think they call them microplastic, which obviously the fish eat, swallow, and ultimately so do we. So a bit of incentive, be careful what you throw away. And I'll leave you there in that beautiful quiet space for a few minutes while you continue to radiate that energy out in all directions, so nothing is missed. And now is a good time, if you wish to offer that healing energy specifically to a certain person for whatever cause you may think. Before you do so, make sure you ask that person if you can offer this to them. And remember, it is an offer. They have the freedom to say yes or no. These can be family, friends, relations, someone you may pass in the street every day with a friendly nod. And at this point in time, I would just like to mention that over the weekend we had a terrible bus crash in the Hunter Valley, sort of South Auckland, South Australia, sort of. Bus was going round a roundabout far too fast, and it rolled over. And there were 35 children on that bus, and only 25 walked away because the glass shattered, and all the kids didn't have seatbelts on, went straight through the glass. And then, horror of horror, the bus tipped over and squashed them, killed them there and then. I know you don't see it or whatever. Just if you send some love, some energy to them, that would be lovely. And one other last thing about a dog. Some of you may have heard about it. I think it was Colombo, where there was a plane crash and 4 children survived in the desert, in the forest. And there's quite a few little stories there. And eventually, this rescue dog found them. And then all the helicopters and that came in and took them away. and they completely forgot about the dog. And as far as we know, it's still, if it's still alive, it's still out there in the jungle. So, yeah, we thank the dog for its sole purpose and its commitment to duty, to its job. So we just hope for a good outcome for that one. So I just thought I'd throw those in because everybody involved with either occasion will probably be feeling a bit rough and a bit upset. So it would be great just to send them a loving thought. There's a lot of them have a long way to go, physically and spiritually, and in any form. They have a long journey ahead of them. So just keep pushing out that radiating, that energy. Some people will take it, some won't. It's their decision, not ours. Before we finish, I'd like you all for participating this evening, and my sincere hope is that next Thursday we'll be able to have a Q&A session afterwards. I didn't want to commit to it tonight because I was unsure how the computer would behave, and it's earned itself a chocolate, which I suppose I'll have to eat. Never mind. Anyway, thank you all for being a part of this. Take it easy. Have a good week. Think of all your loved ones and friends and just give them a silent kiss or whatever you like. And most importantly, look after yourself. Just remember, no one else will love you better than you do. A little bit of philosophy to end the night on. Okay. Thank you for being here. I look forward to hearing from you next week. And at that point, I'll say goodbye. I've burbled on enough, I think. So I'll take leave and be in contact. Same time, same place next week. All right. Take it easy. Thank you for being a part of this. Okay. Thank you.